Hello. Welcome, welcome to the end of the game. I have an Elite Four planned for you tonight. Let's get right into the team. Oh! It appears I have to assemble them. Well, we have our first member in the party already. Our Bronzong. He will be our resident stall man tonight. He'll be pivoting in, stalling whenever he needs to, beating a few ice types. You know, the usual. Being a levitate mon. Pretty great. He's pre-paralyzed. He's paralyzed for an amazing reason. You'll find out why. Let's go retrieve the others. These are all the Pokemon that are finished, that I don't need anymore, that will not be coming to the Hall of Fame. They put in good effort. I think most of these guys I did get use out of at one point or another. It was a good run. Hats off to them. Similarly, most of these guys did the same. There are some definite standouts in this box in that regard too, as well as Pokemon I considered for the Elite Four. One of them will get the privilege of being on the team. Can you guess which one? The stray that we'll be taking with us today is Houndoom. My 0 IV special attack Houndoom, somehow or another, made it onto the team. Next member. I really needed a normal type for this Elite Four. It was a pretty easy choice, to be honest with you, because I really only have one fast Encore Mon in my box that's not named Illumise. And it was also a normal type. Welcome to the team, Cinchino. The next Mon was a star player in our last gym battle. It's been a Mon that I love using. I've gotten so much use out of it. It's ridiculously broken, especially with the buffs to its base stats and like in its non-mega form. It's Big B, baby! Beedrill makes it onto the team for the Elite Four. Newmon's left. I need some water types. Now, if you've ever played a Drayano game, you may be aware that one water type in particular, he just loves to buff. He can't resist it. It's like crack to him. He needs to buff this guy to absurd degrees. We gotta love this. The Water Fairy, 245 speed. Do you see that? Coming onto the team. And last but not least, it really wouldn't be an Elite Four in this game without it. This thing can sweep the champion with just a little bit of help setting up. It's none other than our starter, the guaranteed 31 IV across the board Swampert. Welcome aboard. They're all ready. They've all won EXP from leveling up. I got the moves I need them to have for now. Let me double check. Right. Good. Let me turn on the EXP share. And we're gonna head right in. Oh, no, I need to give them items. Well, not much, but it is necessary. Gotta give the expert belt to Love Disc. And the Swampert to Swampert. Everybody else can literally run citrus berries. I only really need these 2 Pokemon for Sidney. It's pretty absurd. I don't know if that picked up. Okay. Sorry about that. I realized I didn't unplug my Alexa device. I don't want it speaking up. But now, without further ado, let's get on in here. Actually, there is one more thing to further ado. Save the game. And let me just... There we go. Imported into the calculator. Now, if the calculator's wrong somehow, and I get fucked over, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I double-checked on the trainer document to make sure, because I knew this calculator could have T-Mortar wrong. Used that as reference to make sure I knew what was switching in when. I double-checked myself. I think I'm pretty ready. Alright. Let's get in there. Sidney, pretty free. Honestly, I didn't have too much trouble cooking this up. This one's gonna go by quickly. Let's go. I forgot the PP max, but that doesn't matter till later. I have them in my bag. I gotta remember to do that before Glacia. Alright! Sidney is going to lead Weavile. We are going to lead Love Disc into it. Our fast as fuck Water Fairy type with that buff special attack is going to just immediately outspeed and OHKO the Weavile with a Mood Blast. Holding Expert Belt to ensure our OHKOs. This should immediately, fortunately for us, bring in Greninja, because he has Gunk Shot. However, he's still slower. Let everyone level up from the EXP share. Greninja is still slower, and is just gonna die from another Moonblast. Ain't that funny? And yet still, we have another chain kill from Scrafty. It's pretty unbelievable. This guy comes in because the highest base power move on the team is Head Smash now. But again, this thing is slower and dies to Moonblast. Now we finally get him on that Love Disc is not just gonna one-shot. In Bisharp. I can't stay in. Even if I could one-shot it, this thing has a Focus Sash. It's probably going to Iron Head me. Could Stone Edge me. We're just gonna go straight into Swampert on this. Yep, that's fine. Knew it could Thunder Wave too. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna Yawn. It's probably going to be Sucker Punching me now. So if I do Yawn Protect, I don't have to take any damage. Not that it matters if I take much, but let's avoid the Sucker Punch this turn. Because I'll have to take 2 turns to kill this regardless because of Focus Sash. We protect. It's asleep. And I probably won't waste time trying to play around Sucker Punch from here. It doesn't really matter if we take one. Yeah, because we guaranteed kill now. Even if it wakes up and Sucker Punches. I think Sidney's just going to heal with a full restore. Even if it wakes up and Sucker Punches me here, I'm in no danger. It's just Earthquake. Yep. Now what's really awesome is Sidney can never send in Absol here because it's a mega evolving Pokemon. And in this game, the AI always saves its Mega Pokemon for last. If a Pokemon's holding a Mega Stone, it is in the back party. It is in the back of the party permanently. Mega Swampert always OHKOs Tyranitar with an Earthquake. Didn't need the crit. Truly an absurd Pokemon. Now it's Absol. Mega Swampert does not always kill this Absol. However, Absol really wants to Sucker Punch me. I think you can see what's going to happen here. We're going to switch back to Love Disc. Super, super easy cook. Yep. And that's that. Mega Absol is slower than Love Disc. And Moonblast Okos. Super clean, super simple. We're gonna get a lot of levels from the EXP share. Really easy start to the E4. I'm going to think about... I need to PP Max Drain and Kiss now instead of later, because I don't want to forget about it. That's the only thing I know that I need to PP Max. Though I should probably... I can't think of anything else I need to, so I'll do Protect. I have one PP up as well. Alright. We do not, I repeat, do not heal Paralysis. Ever. Well, not ever. Not until the next fight is over, anyways. Alright. The real challenges of this E4, I had this Sidney super easy. I have a really good line on Champ. I only need like 3 Pokemon. Technically, I could do it with 2. Drake, I have a pretty good line on. The real challenges were Phoebe, who I mostly figured out. There's a tiny bit of risk, but I think I got it. And Glacia, who is the most risky fight of the E4. I still have a really good shot, but we're gonna have to play into some stuff. There's just no way around it. Items. Let's take all the items off of our Pokemon. Okay. Now, let's put some on. Mystic Water for Love Disc. No item for Swampert. Cinccino, I'm undecided. But I think I'm going no item as well. Beedrill is going to be debuting its Mega in the C4. Bronzong will be running a contingency plan. It's going to be holding the Kasib Berry. Just in case. Just in case. And Houndoom will also have no item. Let's make sure I have all the moves I'm going to need. Beedrill. Yes. Swampert. No, needs to learn something new. I have it, right? Yeah. Swampert needs to bulldoze TM. Swampert's not really clicking protect on this fight. So he teaches bulldoze. Cinccino, I believe, has its moves. Yes, indeed. Love Disc has its moves. Yep. Yep. Houndoom also has the necessary moves. Double check the calc. Make sure everything's gonna be all good. Yep. Okay. Alright, time for Phoebe. I think I have it. I think I have this. I'm gonna be really sweating when it comes to Glacia, but for now I gotta worry about this fight. I'm not forgetting anything. Yep, all good. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Gosh, I can't stop. I can't stop checking. Let's just talk to her. Let's get in there. Alright, because of the level up with the EXP share from last battle, we can lead Beedrill into her lead Miss Magius. Miss Magius is Ghost Fairy in this game. Beedrill raw outspeeds Miss Magius even before Mega Evolving. We are still going to Mega Evolve to get damage boost with adaptability and everything. Poison Jab. Oko's Miss Magius. I repeat, it Oko's Miss Magius. Get out of here. Get out. Okay, interesting. I got this wrong, but that's okay, because this was my initial plan. This is actually a little bit cleaner, if I'm correct. So Gorgeist here. I was looking at the docs. I had planned that Gorgeist was coming in later. However, my initial planning had Gorgeist coming in second, and that's what happened. This is completely fine. We cannot one-shot Gourgeist. It has Rock Slide. We really don't want to stay in on this. It wants to Rock Slide or Phantom Force us. But we do outspeed. So we're going to hit a nasty hard U-turn on it. And we're going to switch into Swampert. If it's Rock Slide, yep, okay. That's the expected result. Perfect. This baits only Petal Blizzard from Gourgeist, which means we can go right back to Beedrill. No issues whatsoever. X Scissor, or Poison Jab in this case, either one. Guarantee Oko after a U-turn. So we take the kill. Again, the crit did not matter. Chandelure comes in. Chandelure always wants to Fire Blast. We get to go to take a free switch on Love Disc. Love Disc can always switch in the Fire Blast no matter what. Now it can't hit us pretty hard if it crits, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with it if it does. Because there's one point of risk that might change the fight a little. No crit, but we do get a burn, so this could change our fight a little tiny bit. Luckily, this is the only thing Love Disc has to do on this fight. Love Disc is holding the Mystic Water to guaranteed kill the Chandelure. The hilarious thing here is that this Chandelure is Choice Scarf, but Love Disc is so goddamn fast in this game that it doesn't matter that this thing is Choice Scarf. We take the kill with a Surf. It's that easy. Now this thing is going to go down to 70 HP now, which is not good. This introduces a little teensy bit of risk. Love Disc is level 77. Gengar is in because it sees Sludge Wave as its highest base power move. It always sees kill with Sludge Wave. And because of that... sorry. Because of the burn, it now always sees kill with Shadow Ball as well. If we did not get burned, it would not Shadow Ball. This is why I equipped a Kasib Berry onto Bronzong, because we want to pivot through Bronzong right now to guarantee Shadow Ball. Alternatively, Beedrill is extremely high HP right now. It is never dead to Shadow Ball crit. And it always baits Shadow Ball in turn. No. There's a reason I didn't want to do that, though. Because I don't want the Gengar to Hypnosis. We are going to go in the Bronzong. If this special drops me, it can get a little bit awkward. Bronzong always lives Shadow Ball with a held Kasib Berry. If it Sludge Waves, we're completely safe. We have to go to Bronzong this turn, though. It also makes Bronzong's potential matchup into Dusknoir weaker. But we have to go. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Guaranteed Shadow Ball. It can never Hypnosis because we are pre-paralyzed. We are pre-statused. It can never click Hypnosis. Even with a Kasib Berry, Shadow Ball is still always more damage than Focus Blast. Always more damage. By 1 point, it is always more damage. That means we can take a free switch to Cinccino. Cinccino is faster than Gengar. And we're going to take advantage of that with that Shadow Ball. We are encoring Gengar in the Shadow Ball. We're going to use Thief to steal the Expert Belt. Not that that really matters. And we're going to two-shot the Gengar. Or three-shot it, I guess. We're faster. We're never in any danger now. This might kill because of the Expert Belt. Nah. We're faster, it doesn't matter. Just keep it going, Gengar. Keep it coming. It's over. It's over, man. Gengar down. And she's out of full restores, I think. Dusknoir is in now. Beautiful thing right now is we know exactly what Dusknoir is going to go for. Dusknoir is always going to click Earthquake. It doesn't say there's no overlapping ranges on any other move. It's always going to click Earthquake on Cinccino. And Dusknoir is choice banded. Now this is where I'm going to get to find out a little bit of AI knowledge here that I'm just not privy to. Will the AI switch out if it's hitting Earthquake or some other move into a Pokemon who is immune to it? First of all, if it's Levitate and not a type immunity. And second of all, will it switch into the Mega Pokemon in the back? I've seen it switch on the type immunity into another Pokemon from Choice Band, but I have not seen it go into the Mega Pokemon. I don't know if that can happen. It can. This could be big, folks. If I land this Toxic, we're in such the... Oh, yes! We Toxic the Sableye before it Mega Evolves. And gains Magic Bounce. This Sableye really, really, really wants to click. And I mean really wants to click Knockoff on Bronzong. We have two Pokemon who are not holding an item. We are going into Swampert here. It's going to click Knockoff. It's alright. Just the emulator having a moment. It's going to do a bit of damage. We're alright. Now this Sableye, we don't want to hurt it too much. It has the move Metal Burst, and we can't one-shot it. Metal Burst does is like Counter and Mirror Coat, except instead of 2 times damage, it does 1.5 of the damage it receives, and it's not special or physically oriented. It can take both. I taught Bulldoze to Swampert, though this might not matter as much now. In fact, let me calculate some damage real quick. If you would indulge me for a moment. The Sableye has 185 HP. 185 times 1 over 16 is 11. Okay. So that brings it down to 174. Then the next turn, from this Toxic, it takes 1/8. So it takes 23 more damage. I know exactly what HP this Mega Sableye is at right now. It is at 151 HP. And I know what it will be every turn until I attack it. Unless it recovers. It could recover. This is a thing that can happen. So before I attack, I'm going to do a little bit of math to make sure that this will work out. Toxic calculation. So now it's going to take 3/16. If I switch to Houndoom right now, it takes 34 damage. That goes down to 117 HP. Okay. I now think, because I landed that Toxic, switching to Houndoom now is the play. Especially because it might be encouraged to click Will-O-Wisp on me right now. And Houndoom might not even take damage on the switch-in. I'm going to do this. This is changing the line just a tad. It's completely fine by me. Yes, perfect! No flash fire, sadly, but... Okay, this thing's at 117 HP. Next turn is going to take... 1/4 HP in damage. It's going to take 46 more. It's going to go down to 71 HP. With one Nasty Plot boost, Houndoom would kill it. However, there is still Dusknoir to consider in the bag. If we can get 2 Nasty Plot boosts, we will always kill Dusknoir. If we can get the +6 with just 3 Nasty Plot boosts, we will just one-shot Mega Sableye as well. So even if there's a full restore or something. So I'm going to see what I can do right now. I'm going to substitute, and it most likely cannot break it in one turn. I want to see if it recovers this turn. It goes for Metal Burst. This is amazing. Okay. We're going to Nasty Plot. Perfect. This is so beautiful. You have no idea. Go for a second one. Now I one-shot Dusknoir with Flamethrower. Do I kill Sableye from this HP? That's definitely under 75%. I kind of lost count, but I think it's okay. +4 against Mega Sableye. 100% kills. We've won. It's over, Phoebe. It's over. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Take all the items off. Good work, team, good work. Bronzong, you no longer have to be paralyzed. Let's heal everyone up. This is the riskiest fight of the E4. Let's each Thunderwave over Toxic to Cinccino. I don't think I'm actually going to click this, but it's a Hail Mary, right? It's Lumberry. It's Lepa Berry up. You didn't even click a move. Okay. Let's check moves that I need for this next fight. We want to teach Protect back to Swampert. It might not end up being important at all, but it's better to have than Bulldoze for this fight, I think. Yeah. You got all the moves you need. Love Disc, I'm going to change its moveset a little, and this might surprise some of you. I'm going to teach Love Disc Toxic. This is going to be really important. This is going to be really, really, really important. Or could be, sorry. I don't want to oversell it. It could be really important. The question is what to get rid of. I actually do not need Moonblast for the rest of this E4. Don't need it whatsoever. It's leaving. It's gone. Toxic will make a matchup we have a lot better. Now, Houndoom needs to learn Protect over Rest right now. It's vital that it learns Protect over Rest. Put my lead Pokemon, then give items. Items. Big Root, we're already on it. That goes to Left Disc. Swampert's item. Soft Sand. Beedrill's item is a Lumberry. Bronzong's item, I went back and forth on this for a while. I think Leftovers is better than Lumberry or Aspearberry. I never quite decided Chinchino's item. I suppose if it has to be anything, let me see. If it has to be anything, I would want it to be Miracle Seed. There's a big chance I'm thinking of here. This fight also, given what I learned of last fight, might get a little shaky on switching AI. Again, I don't think it's a huge deal, because I was already cooking a line for the alternate switching AI. But it's just something to consider. And Houndoom is, yes, that you are seeing this right, Houndoom has the Houndoomite. Houndoomanite. Alright. Riskiest fight of the E4. If something is really going wrong, I might sack Chinchino. That might be what has to happen. I might play into Chinchino's sack anyhow. Chinchino's done its biggest job. But we'll see. It could still be useful in the Frostlass on this fight. But there's another big thing that I think it could be used for. Let's go on in. Oh boy. I'm shaking. I'm shaking on this one a little bit. Soft Sand, Lumberry, Miracle Seed, Big Root, Leftovers, Houndoomanite. Everything's right. We beat our PB, by the way. Attempt 1 ended at Phoebe. That was such a long time ago. I took a long hiatus from these games. Alright, we lead Swampert into Aurorus. I'm not anticipating Swampert to switch back in ever. So, I'm gonna protect turn 1 to waste some Hail turns. This thing is holding an Icy Rock, so its Hail is up for 8 turns. I really want Hail to be down for later in the fight, so I just want to stall it out. It's going to take a while to get there regardless, but it'll be nice to get rid of it early. So we're just going to protect turn 1. This thing doesn't have any setup or anything it can do. It's just going to try to freeze dry me. That's completely fine. Protect is safe. We're just going to take a bit of Hail Chip, and that's okay. Next turn, Earthquake with the Soft Sand is always an Oko. This should bring in Jinx immediately. Nothing else should have high enough base power move to come in. Great. Awesome. I'm thinking of wasting another Hail turn, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Let me think about the line real quick here. Okay. You gotta die, bro. You gotta die. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch now. Oh, crap. Hello? Hello? My stream kinda said it died for a moment. I think we're good now. Okay. We're gonna switch this turn directly into Beedrill. This Jinx can only Blizzard me, which Beedrill always lives crit. Or Lovely Kiss me. Beedrill is holding a Lumberry so that it cannot be frozen, and it cannot be slept. No crit, no crit. That's bad. Okay, this does mean the next Pokemon that comes in is going to be evading a random move. Nothing I can do. Should be okay. Does induce a bit of risk on crits, but I think we'll be alright. We're going to Twin Needle this Jinx. This Jinx holds a Focus Sash. This is why I had to run Twin Needle. Twin Needle hits twice and always Okos, even normal Beedrill. No Mega, no nothing. We outspeed an Oko with Twin Needle. Beautiful. Thank you for the special defense buff to Beedrill Drayano. I could not have taken that Blizzard without it. Mamoswine comes in. Now, if this didn't crit us, we would be baiting everything except Superpower right now. But because the Jinx crit us, we can it is completely random move. That doesn't really change what we do, but that can change our RNG a little bit here. If this is not Superpower, Bronzong always wins the matchup. If it is, we could die to like a bunch of crits. If it's Earthquake, some interesting stuff happens. If it's anything else, we're good. This is a Choice Scarf Mamoswine, so it's locked into whatever it picks. Okay, that was the expected result. We're going to spend some time stalling out the hail turns. We want Bronzong to be pretty healthy. We're going to Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is a 2-hit KO on Mamoswine. I don't want to kill it just yet. I want to be really healthy on Bronzong. As healthy as he can be. This has been 3 Stone Edges so far, by the way. It only has 5 PP, I believe. Let me double check. I believe this thing will indeed struggle instead of switch, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. We're gonna protect again, waste the hail turns. The hail stopped. So I need to think about that if I decide to stay in and have it struggle, and rest and have it struggle, if it switches out, when is it coming back in? Because I know what it's switching out into and I know what my play is from there. And when I need Bronzong, the thing is, I need Bronzong HP. Going to take another Stone Edge here. Let's assume max roll, but not crit. 32 brings me down to 100 and... sorry. 104 HP, then heal with leftovers. What is my max HP? 195 would bring me back up to 12, or would bring me back to up by 12, 104, 116 HP on max roll. If it crits me with Stone Edge, brings me down 48 HP, 96, down to 88, up by 12. Brings me back to 100 HP. I think I'll usually win. I'm going to Flash Cannon. Okay. Walrein is in. This is a leftovers ice body set. This thing, low-key, was a demon. It's Surf, Blizzard, Hail, and Earthquake. This thing comes in, it's before Frostlass, because the AI does not read Levitate on its Switch in AI. It does read it now that it's in, I believe. That is what my testing confirmed. I believe it will hail this turn. If it does, then Protect is useless. I could Toxic this turn. However, if it Surfs, I'm no longer in HP, where I want to be. So I'm going to go to Love Disc immediately. Love Disc was always the Pokemon that I was going to have beat this. As crazy as it sounds. I'm going to go as it hails. Perfect. That's good. That's good. Love Disc is always safe right now. Love Disc is really high level right now. It's higher than I expected it to be, and that's okay. That's completely fine. Just means I want to look at Calcs again, just to see what my matchup looks like right now. Yes. So the amazing thing is that Draining Kiss always does more, heals for more, because I'm holding Big Root, than this Walrein can do with Earthquake. I'm going to Toxic turn 1 here. Or should I? No, I think I'm going to Charm turn 1, while I'm faster. It wants to Earthquake me. I have to play into some crits. There's no way around it. I'm going to Charm on this turn 1. This might mean it wants to Blizzard sometimes now. That's pretty rough, but I think I have to play into it. Now I always out-heal Earthquake damage, plus Hail. Now I want a Toxic. I'm still not dead to Earthquake. I might be dead to Earthquake plus Hail crit. Or Earthquake crit plus Hail. I'm gonna Draining Kiss. Hold on, let me check what exactly it wants to do right now. Okay, so it wants to Blizzard me. That could get problematic. I am going to Toxic then. If I don't get frozen, we're in a good spot. Okay. We are going to heal a lot from every Draining Kiss. I know it doesn't look like it's doing all that much, but this thing is beefy as hell. We gain so much HP back every time we Draining Kiss it. That's doing more damage? Oh, okay, it crit me. Then yeah, it did more than I thought it would do, but we should still be in the clear. Good, that looked like a good-ass roll. Hail has stopped. If this Toxic doesn't put it in red, then we're such a good spot. Okay, this could... I'm just gonna Draining Kiss. Yeah, I thought that could happen, but that's okay. Because I think it wants to Hail again now, right? Oh, that's a crit. That's a big crit. That's a lot of healing. That's really good. We're gonna Toxic again. Because it's probably hailing. I was so right to slap Toxic on. I was so right. I thought about this literally like 30 minutes before the Elite Four. Because I don't need Moonblast. I know it seems crazy that I don't need Moonblast given that Drake is up next, but I really don't need it. It's Draining Kiss again. We are in an excellent position now. Don't freeze. Don't do it. We might kill next turn. I don't think Toxic is going to do quite enough to put it in heal range again. But I think... Oh, it's tough. It's hard. Oh, that might kill! That might kill! We're at great HP. Let's see it. Let's see it. Does Toxic do enough? Down it goes! Down the big wall rain goes! Oh my gosh, love Disc versus Wallbrain, everybody. Frostlass in. Frostlass here wants to click Thunderbolt. You would think we'd go to Swampert, but that's not really good. Because then it just baits Blizzard, and we have to, it's just a whole lot. Frostlass is also still in Snowcloak right now, because Hail is up, but not for long. Houndoom is always safe to one Thunderbolt, even a crit, anything. Houndoom also can potentially sweep through the rest of the fight if we get just a little bit lucky. If Houndoom gets paralyzed, we're in a little bit of a tight spot. Just a little bit. We might have to sack Cinccino if Houndoom gets paralyzed. If it doesn't, then we almost certainly win. It's a 10% chance, buddy. Don't do it. Let's go! We're gonna Mega Evolve. We have to protect this turn, though. It's very important. We have to protect. We don't have the option of clicking anything else right now. Because we are slower than Frostlass. And I learned on the Wally fight before E4 that if your Mon is slower before Mega Evolving, it will remain slower on that turn even if it has more speed. After Mega Evolving. We have to protect for this turn. That is why we had to run Protect. We also want to run Protect because we want to stall out these Hail turns. Now we are faster and we can take a kill on Frostlass if we want to right now. However, this Frostlass might click Destiny Bond on us. If it does, I can engineer a scenario where Houndoom sweeps through the rest of the fight by clicking Substitute, and it doesn't really change anything about the backline. Right now, we are dead to Earthquake, we are dead to Double Edge. We are not dead to Double Edge, sorry. We will be dead to Double Edge from Glalia if we substitute. Remember, it's calcing with normal Glalie in the back and not Mega Glalie. We're never dead to Freeze Dry, even after a substitute. We are always dead to Earthquake and Head Smash. That's kind of what we expect to switch into on Bronzong to 1v1 Glalie. I also might sack Chinch to get in safely. We'll see. If I substitute this turn, and it Destiny Bonds, then I've taken no damage. I can then Nasty Plot while I'm behind the substitute. And as long as I get a turn where I'm not Destiny Bonded, I can kill, which would require it to attack my substitute. I can kill the Frostlass and the Glalie. So it is optimal to substitute this turn. Okay. Not much I can do about that. I don't want to risk Freeze Dry Freeze, so I'm just going to take the kill. What a shame. This thing always... Now it's time to think. Now it's really time to think. What do I want to do here? Cinccino could just die. It really could. I don't need it. It does make Champ, like, pretty much riskless, but I guess not entirely even. The risk that we incur by losing it is very, very minimal. I think I'm sacking Cinccino, guys. I knew I always could. I'm fairly certain Bronzong will always win the 1v1. If it comes in at this HP cleanly. God speed, Cinccino. Godspeed. That's a head smash. There's no way. Oh my god, Cinccino. Cinccino, you can save yourself. You have one chance to save yourself. Hit this Thunder Wave and get a full paralysis, and I will switch into Bronzong. Because Bronzong will then be faster than Glalie. It's over. 07, Cinccino. You did everything I needed you to do. From here, Bronzong wins. Level 77. Mega Glalie. We're never dead to anything this thing can do. It's going to head smash. We're never dead to crit. We can always rest because we're faster at this point. Let's kill him. I don't think I don't know if this flash cannon will kill, but the next one will. GG. We're through Glacia! And only sacked Cinccino, which was fine. We did it. I have a really good line on Drake. 7 deaths. Alrighty. Everyone heal up. I need you. We're so close. We're so close. I think I basically guarantee I have a win against Drake. It's really, really likely to win now, but I'm still nervous. Still got those shakes. I need to check something. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh god, man. We will be sacking another Pokemon on Drake. It's unavoidable. Nothing I could do about it. Let's give Swampert a citrus berry, because I really don't need it to have anything else. Beedrill. You gotta have the Beedrill, buddy. It's your calling. Hold on, Lepa berry, everyone. My god, man. Okay. Moves. No, everyone's good. Bronzong, you need the leftovers back. You need the Never Melt Ice. Love Disc. You need to learn Ice Beam. I don't really have a move for Houndoom, so Citrus Berry, I guess. I don't really have an item. Yeah, Love Disc, you need the Never Melt Ice. You need Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure I don't need any other moves. This is, I think, pretty much guaranteed. So fucking scared. Siege Flash Cannon. Hold on. Flash Cannon, Protect, need Lepa Berries. Okay. Two steps away. Hold on. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave it on the party screen. Okay. We're back. Back from the bathroom break. I'm going to turn the EXP share off. I will not need more levels than this, I'm very certain. And I don't want to mess up damage ranges. It shouldn't matter at all at this level. But I don't want to go to like 79 or something needlessly. Let's just double check everybody. right? Okay. Jeez, man. So nerve-wracking. It's so nerve-wracking. Especially if, like, the bait order is wrong or something, like... Did I check PP? It's full. Stop it. Just stop. Just go in. Good God, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to check one more time. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm clicking it. Alright, we're going in. Alright, Drake. Let's go. He leads Hydreigon. Beedrill Raw outspeeds this because of buffs, so I don't need to do any protect shenanigans on first turn. We can just Mega Evolve and kill this with X Scissor. Nothing doing. We just take it. Free. Alright, this was the thing I didn't know. Kingdra or, what's his name? I don't remember the fucking Pokemon's name. Dragalge. Hello, Brian! Yes, I am streaming. I'm finishing this Nuzlocke. I lost to Rising Ruby, like, 2 years ago or something. And it's been, like, and then I took, like, a 3-month break on this, on Wallace or whatever. And now we're here. I lost to Phoebe back when I played Rising Ruby. So I run it back. I'm getting revenge. We're gonna U-turn on this Kingdra. Let me double check, because this was the bait order I wasn't sure about, because these docs are something. Against Mega Beedrill, this will almost always Draco Meteor, sometimes Hydro Pump. Yes, we are going to U-turn into Love Disc. That did so much damage! Oh, this Pokemon's dumb, man. This Pokemon's stupid. I'm going to Love Disc. If it's Draco, awesome. We kill with a Draining Kiss. This love disc, man. It's leveled up so much. I had to turn off EXP share just in case. Dragalge comes in. It wants a Sludge Wave. That's fine. Hold on. I want to make sure that I'm coming in on on the perfect thing here. So it's always going to Sludge Wave me, right? Or Thunder. Okay, no, then I have to switch to... It can Thunder. I have to switch to... Swampert. I can't go through Bronzong. Alright, it's just Swampert. He can take a Sludge Wave. He's a big boy. No poison. Pretty good. Doesn't really matter, though. We outspeed no cope with Earthquake. This should... Wait, this could be bad. Oh wait, no, this baits and Flygon. Right. This was the original line. Right, this was the original line. This Flygon always wants to Outrage. Right, this was before I thought Dragalge is coming in first. Yeah, this makes sense, This Flygon wants to Outrage. It is always going to Outrage because highest damage, no overlapping rolls. That means Love Disc is just free to come back in. This Flygon was really scary in the calc because it had, what's it called? Choice Scarf. Gosh, what am I? I'm blanking. It has Choice Scarf. It actually outspeeds Love Disc. Love Disc previously outsped a Choice Scarf mod in this E4, but it can't do it with Flygon. But because it's Outrage, this is probably going to switch into Haxorus right now. In which case, it's really funny. Because that means that Beedrill doesn't have to be sacked. Yep. Because the problem was this Haxorus has a Roselli Berry, so I could never one-shot it with Moonblast or anything. But, I mean, if it's just gonna switch in on Ice Beam, then that's not really a concern of mine. Because I can consistently two-shot it now. Spam those full restores, Drake. It ain't gonna save you. This is gonna bring in Flygon again, and it's gonna like Earthquake or Iron Tail or some bullshit, but that's like completely fine. I already planned a different mon to take on the Flygon. Just give up, Drake. It's over. Now, if this Earthquakes, then it will switch into Salamence, which is hilarious, but, if it Iron Tails, then Bronzong just 1v1s it with Toxic. Uh-huh. Now, I don't want to chance it. I already, thought about like Love Disc switching in on Salamence in the back, even Mega Salamence, because the thing is, Bronzong only really takes damage from Fire Blast on it, so it's always going to Fire Blast. And Love Disc easily switches in on Fire Blast. So I am just gonna throw out a cheeky little Toxic here in case he doesn't switch or some bullshit. I don't want to play that game. but it is going to switch. Fortunately, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we switched to left disc on the Fire Blast that's incoming here. Actually, do I want to play that game? Yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna Earthquake, I don't think. I think it knows I have Levitate. I should have taken the switch, whatever. Because if I thought there was risk here, then whatever. It's going to Fire Blast, bro. Love Disc outspeeds Salamence. Even if we didn't have a Toxic here, we are holding a Never Melt Ice. We always kill. We always kill with an Ice Beam. Pretty ridiculous Pokemon. And then Flygon comes back out, and it's a free win for Bronzong. I knew this Drake was pretty riskless. I'm not gonna heal Love Disc, actually. I'm kind of glad it took the damage. Don't heal Love Disc after this battle. Yeah, it's done. Can't do anything. It's over. This poor Flygon. And that's Drake. I should have a pretty much guaranteed champion. Want to heal Swampert. Beedrill was planned to be sacked on that fight, so it's really inconsequential to what happens next. I'm also going to teach it the Bronzong just in case. I'm honestly going to go no item on Houndoom. He doesn't need it. I do want to teach him like Snarl. Whoopsies, didn't mean to go that far. Oh, that's inaccurate. Never mind, I don't want to teach you that. What do I teach you? Secret power. He honestly doesn't need an item. Alright. We need a damp rock on Love Disc. I need my Swampertite. And honestly, the rest of you don't need a fucking item. Like, it just doesn't matter. No healing the Love Disc. It's gonna be better if it's missing a little HP anyways. This is it! It's the last fight of the game. Lepa Berry up. Let's go. Not forgetting anything, right? Alright. This is it. I guess there's a fight after this, but I don't give a fuck and don't count it. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't. I'll try to beat it. Yeah. I know it's meant to. I know you're meant to beat that in like Ancestral X, but I don't care for this game. It's AZ in Ancestral X. He leads Skarmory! We are leading Houndoom. Houndoom's only job here is to just flamethrower this, is to kill this Skarmory. It is sturdy, we can't kill it in one hit, so we're going to flamethrower it twice. If it Brave Bird crits us to kill us, it will kill itself with recoil. Stealth Rock is fine. I don't care about Stealth Rock. We're just gonna flamethrower until it dies. Totally fine. Maybe I shouldn't have secret powered. I should have taught a different move. I don't want to paralyze this. Let me check flamethrower damage on this guy. I want to try and eliminate as much RNG as I can, right? That's the idea here. Flamethrower crit plus burn would kill it. I don't think that's going to happen. But I want to be careful. I do want to damage this because I want to break its focus sash. Though, now that I think about it, I have Beedrill. I can just let Beedrill kill it as I sack Beedrill. Right? I don't have to care. Yeah, that sounds good to me. It's just nasty plot as it kills us with like a head smash or an earthquake or whatever it wants to do. Yep. Beedrill's alive, so we can go to Beedrill. We can click X scissor on it and just die. Well, I don't like that. I'm just gonna click poison jab. Kill me. Thank you. Thank you for not missing. Love Disc is in. Love Disc is clicking Rain Dance. Hopefully it just goes for kill instead of going for a fucking Thunder Wave like that again. That was so stupid. We have a Damp Rock equipped. Rain Dance is going to last for 8 turns, including this one. Kill me, just kill me, just kill me. Why? It's okay. If it kills me this turn, it doesn't matter. Alright, awesome. 6 turns of rain left. You'll find that's all we need. Swampert is in. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna Earthquake to kill the Aggron. Swift Swim will be active from here on. Aerodactyl comes in. We outspeed that with Swift Swim. We kill it with a Waterfall. Claydol comes in. It's the same story. Look who it is. It's Mega Diancie. We kill it in the rain with a Waterfall. Or Mega Diancie, sorry, normal Diancie. I don't know where Mega came from. The Mega's coming up next. Metagross. We Earthquake once. Cannot one-shot this thing. We cannot one-shot it. However, because rain is up, we outspeed it. We two-shot it with Earthquake. And it can never Oko Swampert. And with that... Oh shit. That's not good. Wait, it's okay. It's okay. I had a contingency plan. I had a contingency plan. This is exactly why I brought a backup plan. Give me one moment, folks. Okay, dodge the crit. Rain Dance back up. That could have been bad if I didn't teach Rain Dance. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. Rain Dance is back up. With one Pokemon left. And with that, Pokemon Sinking Sapphire has been beaten. Let's fucking go! I'm free! I'm free! I don't have to chain myself to this game anymore. I can go play another game now. I don't care about the rival battle after this. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. Play me those credits, man. Take me to the Hall of Fame. Put my guys in. Play me those credits. We have 11 deaths at the end of the run. I should have waterfalled. Let me do a quick calculation. Yeah, Waterfall and Earthquake was better, because it wouldn't put him in heal range. I should have realized that. But it's okay. Never punished. We're done? I think it would be too cosmically wrong of the game to kill me for that. Houndoom, you had 0 special attack, 2 speed. I don't know how you made it on the team. Lovedisk, you were insane! This game gives you guaranteed 31 IV across the board, fucking starters. It's crazy. Bronzog's always good no matter its IVs. Mega Beedrill's crazy. Gingino was an encore bot. Let's go. This team was awesome. I'm so happy. We did it. Just don't do this. Just don't do this, man. I don't care. Good for you, Brendan. I think it's after the credits anyways, but I could be wrong. Which means I'm just gonna end here during credits, you know? What? No, I'm good, Brendan. Oh, okay, no. Play me the credits! I just want to hit my end screen on the end credit theme. I'm so happy to be done. Nope, he's gonna fight me. No, it's over. Yippee! This game is so close to being great. But unfortunately, it's like cursed. You get 5 bajillion water types in the late game and like nothing else because Drayano didn't like flavor the routes enough. Sorry. Did a much better job in later games. And my box, honestly, I think was pretty bad into the Elite Four. I didn't have like any Skarmories, anything crazy like that. I didn't have like I had like 1 electric type for the entire run, 1 grass type. It was insane. Like 1 fire type too. It was an interesting one for sure. But regardless of all that, I did have a lot of fun with the game. Regardless of the fact that I wiped an E4 one time, regardless of any of that, regardless of the fact that I lost my fucking Mega Gengar, which would have swept that E4, to bullshit. I still had a lot of fun. There was a lot of really interesting and well put together teams in this game. The gym battles I really, really enjoyed. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. I'm happy to be done with it. I am also, in a way, kind of glad that I took 2 attempts instead of 1. Because I played Rising Ruby on my first attempt, and I got all the way to E4. So I saw all the evil team stuff in that version, and then I got to see it in this version too. Archie was a much harder fight in this game than Maxie was in that game. As far as I remember. It's been a while. I think the next ROM hack I want to play is not actually Platinum Kaizo. I tried that game out, and I might play it sometime. But there are just a few things that kind of irk me about it. That I think I need time to get over. And see more people play the game, understand the game better. I kind of want the meta to form before I play that game, to be honest with you. Null, I also want to wait for the update to come. And I'm just not ready for a run and bun yet. I found a really niche ROM hack called Azure Platinum. It's only had a few people beat it. It looks fun. It looks really difficult. It looks like a very EK style game. Which I think PK and EK are like 2 very different games as far as I can tell, like from the documentation and everything. And I'd like to play that. Notably, I kind of want to see if I can. I've seen the Hall of Fame sheet for that game. I kind of want to see if I can innovate. Everyone's brought a Giratina. I don't think you need to, based on just what I saw of it. I think that's so you don't need it at all. So that's gonna be what I try next for ROM hacks. I'll decide on a monotype run soon too, but I'm not nearly as locked in on that. Well, with all that said, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for tuning in, anyone who did. Thank you, Brian, supporting me right at the end there, joining in. I'm gonna be trying to stream more often, at least a couple times a week. Maybe just once, but we'll see. I really enjoy it. If for no other reason than I like documenting my stuff, but I also like chatting with you guys when you're here. Yeah. That's all for me. See you later.